Hello.
Oh, shit.
My name is Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. From Within was a blast. The MMO community can be very toxic. Sometimes when they work together and everything runs smooth, great. But if it's heated, when you mean it's pretty heated, do you mean active or people's tempers were flaring? Because there's a difference there. Yep, remove the emotion, just stay positive. Reinforce what people are doing well and try to correct what they're doing wrong without being a jerk about it. It's not easy. Overpriced raw materials. What is that actually?
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Gimpy, what the hell's yours? We have a problem. Not the law here. Customers are required to buy raw materials from local merchants. The other side of the bargain is that they offer us reasonable prices, but they're not doing that. They've come together and agreed on a price that's just too high. They don't care if it ruins us. They can always sell the goods elsewhere. Well, you get around, it didn't hurt for you to collect the iron ore we need. If you could bring, say, 5 loads of iron ore directly to me instead of selling it to the merchants, I would gladly pay 785 for them. With this, the merchants would have to lower the prices any other way. That seems like too much effort. Heated positively, we were passionate and working together well and good. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool when that kind of stuff happens. It's when the other side, the exact opposite that happened. When the exact opposite happens, that's just horrible. Yeah, I need some more looters to beat up on. I need more. How much more do I need, actually?
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
I need 13 more renown. I need to get rid of these guys too. That's what I've got to do. Chat gets real nasty if you're not good at the game. Yeah, well. Welcome to online gaming. What do? You are a fighter person. She's very charming. I don't know what charming does for us here, but... should we bring her in? She can lead the infantry. League of Legends. Well, actually, most online games do that these days. Guild Wars 2 is a different situation too. Most MMOs, most MMOs don't drop you right into PvP. League of Legends is, well, I don't know. No, actually, I won't say PvP, but right straight into direct competition with stuff. You know, it's a different game. It's a different community. It's different. MMOs tend to have better helpful communities overall. That's been my experience. Yeah, they're jerks there, but in general, the communities tend to be a little bit more cooperative until you get to the raid portion of the program there. Then it's a different story. But at the beginning, at the lower levels, people tend to be more helpful. League of Legends really doesn't have that, and neither do the games like it. So, hey, Ring, welcome back. Here's the storm. I've had mixed stuff there. In all honesty, Here's the Storm I think is might be better than it used to be. I haven't played in a long time, but when it first came out, it wasn't the friendliest place. I'm gonna go to Tavern District. We already did that. Oh, we're gonna hire her.
Let's
see what she is.
So, who might you be?
Dun, dun, dun. I don't really care. 430. Sure. Of course, now we have extra. 2, on the other hand, was... well, yeah, StarCraft 2 is a different thing, too. So we're over by 1. Get you in there. Okay, so 3 infantry, so we 5 infantry total, 6 archers, 1 recruit still. Okay. So, new person. Whatever your name is. So, she's got a Spatha, and I think we kept some stuff here. So, this is a little bit better. I think we kept the hat. Shoes no different. We're going to leave her on the ground. She's going to lead the infantry. Oh, we can give her a two-handed sword instead of that one. See how long she survives with that. Because we don't have any extra shields right now. I think she's okay for now, I guess. I mean, she's going to need more stuff, but needs a little bit more time. How much money do we have? We have 2,700. Oh, we could make her some javelins to play around with. I can get her a shield too. Yeah, leave her with the two-handed sword. She can swing stuff around for a while. And then armor and stuff will have to do that for her as it happens. Yep, okay, so, but we'll see if we can make her a javelin or two. Dun, dun, javelins. Actually, throwing axes. Throwing axes are better. Aren't they? Missile damage is 68. $55. Yeah, let's do the axe. Oh, this is a good fit. This is level 4. How do we get this? So better weight, a little bit more damage. Even more damage. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. And we can't forge this because we don't have the required materials, which, oh, well, there's a problem. We don't have any steel. Well, that sucks. Maybe you do get javelins. For now. Okay, Gimpy, go to it. Oh, these are way below his skill, so that's why that worked. Oh, no, it's not. They're above his skill. How did he do such a good job? How's this game released so far? So far, so good. There's not a huge lot of differences.
Hello everyone.
But it's there.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks and happy Sunday. Okay, so Gimpy's tired, he can't make any more. That's how much these are worth. I think just the internet in general, the whole anonymity on the internet, I think is the biggest problem, Balasar. It's basically what you just said. You know, it used to be that the people you played with, you actually developed relationships with. Either you knew them in real life or you at least were in a local area. And now on the internet, anybody can be anywhere in the world, and that's just they feel safe that being anonymous makes people do shit they wouldn't do if they weren't anonymous. And that's what it really is. Because they know they get away with it. There's no real repercussions. Nobody's going to come to the front door and punch them in the face because they know where they live. Although it could happen, it's hardly unlikely. More hateful and spiteful? They're not. Trust me. There was a lot of stupid shit going on back in the 80s and 90s on the internet. You know, your son is. Well, that's because he's your son. Yeah, it's just, they're just people. I mean, they're just being jerks. I mean, people are jerks in real life and on the internet. It's just on the internet, it's easier to do. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say your son is probably not as... What did you say about him? You're more hateful and spiteful than any generation. You know, your son is. Is he? Or weren't you as spiteful and hateful as he is? There's the question. I think it's the rose-colored glasses stuff. Because I remember growing up, back in the 70s and 80s, there were people out there that were angry. It didn't matter what. They were angry, or they were just jerks. Jerks exist. Assholes exist. They always have, they always will. People today are no worse today than they were 20, 30 years ago. Hell, no worse today than 100 years ago. Assholes have always been around. They'll always be there. They're not going anywhere. You're friendly to strangers. Sure you were. Yes, kids these days. I'm trying to defend the kids these days, Desperator, though. I'm taking the other angle, where kids these days aren't as bad as we want to think they are. Because there's this whole rose-colored glasses thing. It's back in my day, things were so much better. And back in your day, you weren't paying attention. That's really what it means. If you think 30, 50, 60, 100 years ago was better than it is today, you just weren't paying attention. The percentage is higher? I don't think it is. It's easy for you to say, but it isn't a valid argument. What isn't a valid argument? Which part of the argument isn't valid? I just wasn't paying attention. Well, my point of not paying attention is, saying back in my day, it was so much better. It wasn't. That's my point. It wasn't that much better. It was pretty much the same. Technology was different back then, right? But It wasn't better. It wasn't better. I mean, people treated each other pretty much the same way they treat each other today. It's just that here's one of the bigger changes too since then is technology has made it easier to communicate with people all over the world. 30 years ago, 40 years ago, we'll just say the early 80s, there were no cell phones. If you wanted to talk to somebody that wasn't in your immediate area, you had to call them on the phone. And the only way you could do that is if they were sitting next to their phone, right? Today, that's not the same thing, right? Everybody's got mobile phones except for me. And, you can call anybody anytime you want. And hopefully they respond to you. But you know what they do? They can not respond as well. Which, guess what? Happened back in the 80s too, is you would not answer your phone if you were expecting a call from a certain person, or if a certain person was calling you more often than not. You just wouldn't answer your phone. And we also had, and of course back in the 80s too, we had the luxury of having answering machines too, which was nice. So, if they left a message, whatever. You played for 14, 16 hours a day online with voice chat with all sorts of kids. They weren't anywhere near as vile as these kids now. When was this exactly? Bite me, freak. Welcome back, but bite me. You don't have kids. I don't understand how bad it is now. I don't have kids. For a reason. Because I didn't want to put them into the world as it is. Because this world doesn't need more kids. That's why I don't have any more. Plus, I didn't want to pass on my crappy genes to them either. People call out injustices are often just caused by the previous generation. That's true too. They don't even know way up pagers. Pagers. Drink shit out of game and harass them into suicide. I can give you a nice little horror story about what happened in the late 80s online. About people who here's I know this is going to make some people upset probably, but this is how I treat people on the internet. Everyone on the internet is male, lives in their basement of their parents until they can prove otherwise. I mean everybody. I don't care. You can have a female voice on, in voice chat and whatever, but until you can prove otherwise, you are a big fat white male in the basement of your parents. Until you can prove otherwise. I learned that back in the 80s, being online and stuff, because all the friggin' liars out there that pretend to be somebody who they're not. I mean, and I'm not just talking about, oh yeah, I'm rich, I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm talking about people just lying about who they are entirely. And it's just easier just to treat everybody. Everybody is the same. Just assume they are. And your life would be so much easier. But people don't want to do that, so. The thing is if nobody gets the reference why I think everybody's a fat white male living in their basement, that means you haven't been around since the 80s and the early 90s on the internet, because that was pretty much the image of everybody that was on the internet back then. That was what you looked like if you were on the internet. At least that's what everybody believed. It's not true, but that's the stereotype. Don't have a basement and own your own home, but everything else apart. See? Welcome back, Meerkat. South Park did that meme. That meme existed before South Park did, so it doesn't matter. I mean, if they did it, I know where they got it from, because again, that meme's been around since the 80s. And in the 90s, I got real lucky. None of them were fat white men. Hey, it happens. I mean, like I said, there are women out there, but like I said, to keep yourself sane, just assume they are all fat white men in the basement, and your life is easier. You're not fat. It doesn't matter. This is just an assumption we start with, and it can change from there. And I've met, I mean, I've never hooked up with anybody on the internet, just to be clear. I've never done that. But I have met many people, you know, over the years. I've met people from all over the world, basically. And I've actually met people face to face, too. So, play my game. I am playing my game. This is my game. Everybody's participating, so this is just as good as me playing a video game. Yeah, and that's the funny thing is, like I say, I go in with this assumption, but I honestly don't care. To me, you guys are all, you know, you're who you are. You have your own little individual personalities because we've had a chance to, you know, get to know each other a little bit over the time periods. Some people have been here longer than others, obviously, but I mean, some of you I actually know, not well, very few of you actually know what you look like. I like maybe a handful at best, and some of you I actually heard your voices, which is highly shocking sometimes, to tell you the truth. But you know, that's just the way it is, and it's fun too. It's fun. It's fun meeting people from all over the world this way. It's fun. Don't care when most people come in. Of course, it takes a long time. Highly shocking. Oh yeah, the voices sometimes just don't match the personality in chat and this kind of fun stuff, or where they say they're from. Like Tiger, for example. I've heard him talk many times, but I have no idea what he looks like. Jaguar, I've heard him talk multiple times. I have a general idea what he looks like, but not really. It's more of a prejudice based on my idea of what he does for, or has done for a living, I guess. We'll just say. Hobo, I don't know if Hobo's on channel, but I know what he looks like because he's actually been on camera before at the MetCons, because Hobo was actually a referee at the MetCons for a few years back. So we've actually seen him on camera, so we know what he looks like, and we've heard him many times too. I think I've seen you, Jaguar. I'm not positive, but I think I have. And the Desperador is at the MetCon too. And of course, you guys all know what I look like, because, you know, pictures and videos and stuff over the years. Even though I don't have a camera on in-game, when I stream, you guys have seen pictures because I put them in the break screens, and then when I do the Walk MS videos and stuff, you've seen those. Yeah, I think we've seen a picture of Ring's dog before. So, like I said, some of you I know what you look like, and more I know what you sound like, and then everybody else I get to guess to me. So, but that's how that works. But that's not a big deal. And what's really funny is you guys have no idea what Mrs. Well, I wouldn't say you don't have any idea what Mrs. Gimpy looks like. You've seen some parts of her body over the years. Nothing bad, but but you do have a kind of, if you've paid enough attention to the videos and stuff, you might have an idea what she looks like. But we've actually never shown a picture or a video of her on stream. That took a turn. It took a turn that I shouldn't have. Well, I didn't vocalize it correctly. But actually, I was going to the point of one of the reasons why I don't have a camera is because of Mrs. Gimpy. Because she has this habit of walking around the house, because we don't have kids and stuff, and she has this habit of walking around not fully clothed sometimes. And she doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit. She will walk behind she walks behind me all the time, because of where I am. And if the camera's on, I would not have a streaming account anymore, because there would have been, you know, nudity involved, and it wouldn't have been mine. So, oh no, it is her house. She's free to do that, and that's her argument too. And I go, and that's why I don't have a camera for the stream. That's the main reason. It's not because I don't want you guys to see me. It's more than because I don't want you to see her doing what she does. Because again, she don't care. She don't care at all. So, anyway, on that note, we should get back to the game that I'm supposed to be playing today. Okay, so, wow, that was a friggin' 30 minutes gone, wasn't it? Or more? Okay, so, what was I doing? Oh, we built javelins, because our new person, whatever her name is, we'll give her these javelins to throw around with. Actually, give her 2. That way she needs more. Yeah, because there's only 3 in a stack, so I'll give her 6. Okay, so that. How much money? We're down to 2,700. Oh, that's right. Gimpy needs the rest too. Yeah, we're going to take a break for... Well, not break. We'll be sleeping here in the town here until it's sunset for the next day. So, happy Sunday. I keep forgetting today's Sunday. It does not feel like Sunday to me. And it's this game's fault, too, because I've never played it on the weekend, I don't think. Or at least, I know I've never played it on Sunday, at least. Okay, so going into the smithy. Let's do... So we got charcoal, smelting. Let's have these guys do a little bit of this work. Oh, look. Blueprints. So supposedly they've changed the way blueprints work, is you're not supposed to be... Well, you have a better chance of getting more level appropriate stuff when you're getting that kind of thing. So, Gimpy. Forging. So that's still there. So we just picked up that one. So it actually give you a little blinking marker to indicate. So again, that's a level 1. There's a flat pommel, so that's all good. Because smithing was an effort and futility before. It wasn't a futility, it was just... Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's better. So our axe. So no new blade, but... a pommel on an axe, on a two-handed axe. We want a better blade than that, though. Oh, it's still a grind. Yes, the 13,000 javelins. Throwing knives, two-handed mace. Look, another pommel we don't really care about. Two-handed swords. So multiple of those. Oh, and they were supposed to put in more of these guys in now too. So you got more than just a hammer. You actually got some actual mace head type stuff. So that's a nice improvement. Dagger, daggers. Does anybody actually make daggers and use them? Just about one-shot anything. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used daggers. Not because I wanted to, at least. Okay. So we still don't have anything decent yet. Yeah, I usually go for weapons that can be used from horseback. Typically. Depending on what I'm doing. So that's usually the way it goes. Throwing knives are questionable. Throwing axes actually are useful. The problem is don't have the steel to make it. Trying to think. We can't really make anything good. Oh, and although I think I saw on the video that some stuff could have kind of pole arms. They put these things on. You actually have decorations. I don't think they do anything, but you can have these on certain weapons. You have little flags and stuff, or whatever they're called. that's kind of cool. I mean, it's like I said, I don't think they do really anything for the weapon, but they're nice little special effect. We'll just call it visual effects. So it's kind of cool that those are on there now. Just something to play around with. Although we don't have any opened up yet, so that sucks. And Gimpy still can't make any decent stuff here. So refining, we can do this stuff. Make more wrought iron. So that's that. And then you get to make some wrought iron into iron, because we need that. Look at those skill points go up.
Hello. My name is
She's
Veronica
tired.
and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life.
She's tired. Okay.
Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so we still have to get like about a dozen more renown points before we can level up our friggin' clan. Because that's how close we are. Look, it's winter. It's winter. We're headed over. How did we get so far over here? I think it was supposedly cloth wrapped around the bottom of the head of a spear was there to soak up some of the blood to prevent the shaft from slipping out of your grip. I wouldn't be too terribly surprised if that was the reason.
Yeah? What do you want with us?
I want to kill you. I wish there was more of you for me to kill. Because I need the more renown. Because your clan needs to level up. We need bigger army. Okay, so...
Infantry! Forward! Form a shield wall! Soldiers! Move! Horsemen! Move!
Oh, you know what? I forgot to assign our newest person to this infantry line, but I think she's in there already. Just with the spears. Cavalry charge.
Cavalry!
Cavalry charging.
Go!
Missed him. No problem. I forgot to assign my new companion as a leader of the infantry, though. Oh, look, we got beer. We love beer. Well, depends on the beer. Let's see. So, she's going to really need some upgrades. She's going to get better there. Shoes. Those are better. Take the arm wraps. Her hat is the same. Shoes are whatever. Okay, so again, we'll level her, get her equipment leveled up as possible. She got enough javelins, maybe. Two-handed weapon from horseback looks clumsy, because it is, as it should be. I see no quests around here. Gang needs recruits. Sure.
Welcome, stranger, to my little kingdom here. Who might you be?
I don't know. These mouths. I can't do it. Oh, these mouths. Okay, so now I gotta go round up a bunch of looters again. I want to know who signed off on that. I want to know who signed off and saying, "Oh yeah, that's okay." Who thought that was okay? Okay, looters and stuff. Where are you guys hiding?
You best back off. There's dozens more of us hiding. Just waiting for our signal.
Show me your teeth. I need a good laugh. Game's good thing. I don't mind them. Yeah, it's just funny.
True, move! Forward! Footmen, move! Line formation! Infantry, raise your shields!
That's why the class is over his chin, so we can't see his teeth, yes. So we don't laugh at him. And I forgot to assign our person to him as to infantry again, officially. This is going to go well for them. Will they make it? Will they get that shot off? Oh, he did. Points set. We need to fight bigger. More looters. There isn't enough. We need more. This axe. Oh, it's a dagger? It's a really big dagger, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I kind of screwed that up too, as we're trying to take prisoners, not kill them all. We need prisoners from the looters, like you guys. Our weapons are good, as materials for better weapons. That's true.
Back off, stranger, unless you want trouble.
I want trouble. Okay, now we have to try to get some more unconscious ones this time.
Troops! Forward! Move! Infantry! Move! Make a shield wall!
Oh. You finally remembered, so I need to change her name. She's level 15. Wow. My shovels and bolts just to dismantle them for skill experience. Or size. Pitchforks. I don't have the polo mallet yet. I've got this. Cavalry charge.
Cavalry!
Cavalry charging.
How's that for a miss? Damn, horse got in the way. Ow. 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 Keep you unconscious. That went horribly wrong. That was embarrassing. Fall off your horse the next time you whip like that. That would be funny. Hey, look, 1.4 renown. I was the only injured for us. So one looter. So no fighting for a little while. Ouch, yeah. No. Your shoes are 6. Yours are 4, so this is an upgrade. Hat. That sounds better. Get some meat there. Hey, look, somebody leveled up. Gimpy leveled up somehow. Where do you want to spend this point?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
More charming. So she's the one who leveled up. Go athletics. Okay, so increases movement speed by 3%. Foot troops in your formation gain more speed. Increases your maximum hit points by 5. Foot troops in gain more hit points. Yes, please. It's another little bit harder to kill, hopefully. Okay. Wow, they want to join us already. How many do I need? 8? Oof. Fortunately, Gimpy being at 11% health. Can't lead the troops at 11%. I think you have to be, what, at 20? 25? Here, we'll help this fight. Or no, we won't. He's not gonna have a quest for us. 18 looters. I'm not gonna be healthy enough unless we chase him around for a long time. Okay, Gimpy's capable of leading the fight now. Should be far enough away from the town, and
back off, stranger, unless you want trouble.
Surrender or die. Okay, so let's go a little bit better, I hope.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Form a shield wall! Troops! Move! Forward! Horsemen! Forward!
Okay, where are they? 18 of them. Cavalry, follow me.
Horsemen!
Cavalry
Follow
following.
me!
So, I'm going to do a flanking maneuver, hopefully. Or they can just follow us. Works for me either way. Infantry charge.
Footmen!
Infantry
Charge!
charging.
Cavalry charge.
Cavalry!
Cavalry charging.
I think we won. Look at all the dead people. One whole prisoner. This is the bad part about me not having a blunt weapon. It takes forever to get the prisoners. Ooh, better hat. 7. Tunic 5 through 3. Shoot. Oh, 8 shoes too. Stuff. What's this over here? Art of the trade. We don't care about the art of the trade. Grain is relatively cheap. There. Wonder how much this silk is normally worth. That's north. Wonder the temperature doesn't have anything to do with where looters and stuff hang out, does it? Just a visual thing, I think. I don't think weather really matters. How fast do we move now? 4. I'm flying. Oh, that was in the trees, though. 5.4. Don't catch them there. Damn it. Send troops in, blah blah stuff. Damn it. Yeah, we've got 11 gold. We're rich.
Mess with us, and we'll sell our...
Die. Gotta see if Gimpy can knock anything out with this little mace of his. Well, spiked mace.
Forward! Move!
Cavalry, follow me.
Cavalry!
Cavalry
Stay
following.
close!
I need a faster horse too, I think. They dead yet? I can't even see anything, so dark. Dead yet? Not yet? The yelling, the screaming.
Victory is ours! The day is ours!
2 prisoners. We need 8, right? Well, we need 8 converted prisoners, I think. Gimpy didn't get hurt that time. Hey, Madison's up to level 22 because he's healing himself. Forest bandits. At least they're slow. Just us, 10 and 21. Got no quarrel with me? Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. Okay, these guys suck.
Footmen, move! Make a shield wall! Soldier, move! Cavalry, forward!
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Cavalry charge.
Cavalry!
Cavalry
To the
charging.
wall!
Infantry charge.
Infantry!
Infantry
attack!
charging.
Ow. Yeah. Need a bigger hit mace. Hey, victory! Hey, we didn't lose anybody. That's good. And got 3 prisoners, so that works. That works. Okay, that gets us up to 7. Upgrade you. Crew, we need more infantry. So 6 cavalry, 5 infantry, and sorry, this legionary. You're up there. So I take that back. So we have 6 infantry, 6 archers, and 6 cavalry. How'd that work? Oh, because we have 3. Okay. All set. 17, 9, and 7. That is an upgrade for Gimpy. That is fugly. Her. Oh, that's right. It ended up over here, didn't it? So, the patch canvas, since that's an upgrade for her, which would be good, being infantry. And then him, 14, 4, and 3, so he's good. So, slight upgrade for her. And there. A large bag of arrows. It's a lot of arrows at 32. He's all set for that, though. He's at a 6, 14, 4. Now, we get better than those. That is technically an upgrade. His shoes are at 6. So we don't have better than that. Okay. And who else leveled up? Gimpy did somewhere. Riding, oh, riding 50. So, veterinary. Has a chance of your mount becoming lame or dead after it falls in battle. Government settlements gains blah blah blah. That's a governor thing. Pick. Increase your mount's hit points by 20%. Mounts of your commanded troops have 10% more hit points as well. Halves the chance of your mount becoming lame or dead. Let's do that one, veterinary. Because dead horses are not good horses. Okay, so we need what, 1 or 2 more prisoners, and then we can go back to Umbrella, turn in that quest. So I gotta find some more looters or bandits to pick on. 16 forest bandits, that could be ugly. Very, very ugly. Shit. Of course he's running to the other one. So I'm gonna split them up a little bit. So 15, oops, this was a mistake. Maybe. So, 15 archers. Well, we're in trees, so that might help. Oh, we are not in trees. How'd that happen?
Cavalry! Troops! Move! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Form a wall! Soldiers! Move! Form a shield wall! Riders!
We're going to start off on the side and hopefully get some flanking here. Cavalry, follow me.
Riders!
Cavalry following.
Did not mean to get 2 groups of archers. But we might be able to distract them at least. Cavalry charge.
Horsemen!
Cavalry charging.
Charge!
While you can!
Infantry charge.
Footmen!
Infantry charging.
Bah. Where are they? They're dead. That's where they are. So how many did we lose though? None. Wow. Did they tone down the archers or something? Because they used to tear us up. They used to beat the crap out of us all the time, with that many of them. Shocking. Oh, shit, I didn't notice she was hurt. She may have been 12, 4, and 2. We've got 14, 4, and 3, and she should have better. Yep. 13, 7, and 5. Kind of better for the horse thingy, so give him that. Hunting bow, he's got a better bow. Arrows, beer, stuff. That's no different. Splintered mounting hunting bow. Splintered mountain hunting bow. His bow is still better by a lot. Okay. Okay, I do believe that is enough prisoners for us to go back with. So. We got to give our other companion time to heal, I think. She was not in good shape. Although she wouldn't come into combat with her being as beat up as she is. Uh-oh. Mrs. Gimpy's been gone too long. Rocco's getting upset. Let's see. So it was converted prisoners or prisoners?
It's been a while.
Task you gave me. Have you found any good men? Not yet. I'm still looking for them.